Cherry the Tender Engine, adapted by Sir Thomas. Original story by Cheeky ULP.
The train for its type is the most powerful vehicle on land. And the main controller and his engines are the power behind the docks, industries, and branch lines that make up the BTC. These are their stories.
Cherry is an engine that prefers to do one thing and one thing only, auto trains. She takes them to the Viketown airport to Viketown station proper. However, sometimes she had to take goods trains on the mainland, much to her chagrin.
How can the big controller expect me to run my auto trains on time if I never pull them?
She complained. Soon enough she arrived at Springtown where Emerald was waiting.
Look at Cherry, trying to do tender engine work.
She teased.
At least I can work without a truck attached to my bunker.
Cherry snapped, her bad mood very much showing. Before Emerald could answer, Cherry's signal dropped and she puffed away. Soon enough, after a long day of work, Cherry returned to Viketown yard to take on water before going to the shed. From where she was, she could see the yard pilot and 04E2 named Simon shunting a couple of strange wagons. They were short, buggy wagons with curved tops.
What are those?
These are brake tenders. They're filled with heavy objects that increase their braking force. It will make diesels come to a complete stop more easily. You might also need them if you're going to take more goods trains on the main lane.
I think I'll pass.
My statement might still ring true.
And with that, the two puffed away to the shed. Over the next week, the railway got a lot busier. The repairs to Rockport docks took a lot longer than expected, meaning every engine that was able to was made to help clear the backlog of goods at Viketown. Cherry arrived in the yard to pick up such a load. When she coupled up to it, she could see a few of the brake tenders in another siding. She thought.
No one needed. I know how to go down the Viketown hill better than anyone.
And with that, the guard's whistle blew and Cherry puffed away, not accounting for one thing. There is an alternate route to get to Springtown. The usual way to go through the mountain range, known as the Alpine Skyline. The more common and current route goes through the range via two tunnels, with the town of Gerst in the middle. However, the original route goes above the range. It goes up to a small pine village before heading back down. While only regularly used by passenger trains, it is crucial when one of the tunnels was out for maintenance. One tunnel was today, and as Cherry approached, she had not been notified. So when she was switched onto the mountain route, she was very confused.
Well, this will be difficult, but I'll manage.
But of course, she once again forgot to account for something.
Hold back.
The trucks said to each other as Cherry began to climb. Soon enough, her pace went from moderate to a slow crawl.
Come on.
She said to the trucks, who of course only laughed at her. Soon enough she arrived at the summit, causing her to sigh with relief.
The worst is over.
But of course she was wrong.
On!
The truck shouted, beginning to push.
Oh no.
Shouted Cherry, applying her brakes, but it was no use. It was no wonder what happened next. Cherry laid on her side with trucks spewed everywhere. Luckily no one was hurt, but it was quite a mess. Later Hercules arrived with the blue breakdown train and the big controller. While he was sympathetic, he was still cross.
Cherry, why are you not being informed about the tunnel maintenance was not your fault. This action could have been avoided if you took a brake tender. I did just get them for the diesels.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
The big controller nodded and walked away. Soon enough, Cherry was lifted on a flat and taken to the works. And if the irony wasn't bad enough, she was being fixed right next to some brake tenders going in for maintenance. Everyone had a good laugh about the situation, but Cherry would surely be careful when going on the Alpine line again.